Hi folks. 1945, Okinawa, Japan. The war is over. The United States establishes some military bases on the island. I don't know if they just established new ones or they took over current Japanese military bases. But one of such base established or commandeered in 1945 was in a rural area. No houses around there, nothing. Well, over the last 70 years, the population started moving and expanding and building homes and businesses and schools, recreational centers, all around the circumference of the airbase. And after a while, people started to say, gee, what's that sound? Golly willikers, it's aircraft. Look at the insignia. It belongs to those Americans. Their planes are making all this noise. Close it up. Get them out of here. So it remained a point of contention because the populace that moved near an airport were irritated by sounds from an airport. Anyway, so in negotiation between the United States government and the national government of Japan, they agreed to move that airbase, close it down, and move it to another portion of the island, which is less populated. So construction started. And here's the liberals, the leftists, the communists on the island started protesting. You see, so the plan wasn't because it wasn't among a populated area, as they first claimed. The intention was, it's just there to begin with. They want Yankees to go home. They're anti-American, those who are protesting the base. So now the governor of Okinawa, and here's the actual article that appeared in the Dallas Morning News, he issued an order rescinding the permit allowing the Americans to build that base in a less populated area. Yeah, he says you can't build a base, sorry. We don't want your base in that less populated area. In other words, when he canceled the permit to build that base, he validated the base where it is, among the populace. So the governor wants the base to stay among the populace, even though the populace doesn't want it there. He's ignoring those constituents who are agitated by that airbase. Yeah, instead of moving it to a less populated area. You see, folks, it's further proof you cannot give in to liberals. They complained the airbase was there. Okay, we'll close it, move it to a rural area. And then they got their victory there, but they weren't satisfied. Now they wanted that closed in the new, less populated area. Because liberals are never satisfied. They get one victory, they move to the second one, on to the third one, on to the fourth one. That's why the first time they rear their ugly heads, you have to pound it down and suppress them immediately. No matter how innocent it may seem, they're evil in their intentions. That's it, kids. Now let's talk about closing all the bases as some people want. The Philippines. Some years ago, remember, that's your neighboring country, 922 miles to the southwest, there's the Philippines. And the Philippines told the Americans, Yankee, go home, close your bases, we don't want you here. So now who filled in the void now that the Americans left? Your good old friends, the Chinese communists, started taking over islands and territorial waters belonging to the Philippines. So now what did the Philippines do? They get on the phone, hey Yankees, come back! Now they want the Americans to come back, and thank God we are going back. If we were to leave Okinawa, whom do you think is going to fill that void? And then some years down the road, you too may be yelling, hey, Yankees, come home! But remember this, your governor of Okinawa wants that airbase to stay in the populated area, totally disregarding the wishes of his constituents. That's it, kids. Representative democracy. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation. You happen to be. God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, Nihonkoku, Japan. See ya.